Akwaba BM Famra Bejum so on Adom TV live on DSTV channel 280, Go TV channel 119, Multi TV Digi was live and so on. Yes, stream on all our social media platforms. Maybe I could be searching for Adom TV, Facebook Adom TV Extra. Medidi akwasi Asia because a Compute Ghana Cashback Sales Festival no. And so bas me ban ma kan wasem ede atobejafo atnase Alfred Kojo Thompson, a member of the NPP National Communications Nafe. Anthony Nupenu, a Greater Accra Regional Organizer, Emma NDC Amuyoko. Mamiko Zoom. Now, the spokesperson to the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, Mahmoud Kabori. Ekotri and Kumofanfa Red, ya NAIMOS Koye, Ewo Ahafo Shidi, Mneko fans and Sembebre, Edeba and Eho. Mahmoud Makwaba, Eba, Major Jubedi so.
Yabru, in your penny.
Boko,
Adom Mompaibo, I hear you suka you suka cracker.
Yeah, they are me say. Me na me who hand man aso camera na off.
Camera and this is so.
Okay.
You hear me na me.
But yeah, share red yeah. NAIMOS ekoye o seshi. Ahafo shidiem. Die na koba ya e de sa abasa no eba hodom.
Rapping my mentor no pay my more no pamphlet in Abaso, I was some palm of the Suma Magana. My mentor or her phone were tea for Monte Brenner that Jenny did you my day. My mentor, I'm a regional organizer in your studio, and I'm in Chairman and PP, so I was studio home. And okay, said the Motino no. Nano, ye negana folding como Abraham and Penicia, CSOs, media persons, be and faith-based organizations. Penny Quantre for that NAIMOS, National Anti-Illegal Mining Operations Secretary Shayambo. Say Wabubu Manumu Ajina Penson in terms of Babia Galamsey Atiatisepa endemic regions, 7 endemic regions. One of them Ahafo Mantem.
Okay.
Na no memenda na ohese dem komono koso Ahafo ne mpotem na onoa as a leader no person odi nani kohwe or any stakeholder mapping. No help kwampa true engagement and enforcement no ebetimi atu Galamsey ase wa Ahafo ne mpotem na onam kwanso okono duru kru bi efre ho boni krum na akopie so se dwuma dia no ho komokra ne de na mi ebi mu eye with impunity a chese esuro bi akranim to no obu na ni go so a na it diffuse the entire purpose grant here na oko region mu with just 7 other men a no ka ho wotwe no. They initiated an operation and they were able to neutralize them. Names here, a bar mountain, a Rabia friend of Zachariah, so say, or no, site or say any dear, even though it's an illegal, he doesn't have any documentation. And I feel Rabba, friend of Kwame Ales and other operators. Now, a year operation, we a chill woman, no. Among other things, a G and Kwame Ales and no guitar. Toyota RAV4 unregistered. Zachariah no sukra Range Rover. Omo bag ya na say baby two ahodo pistol ni ade bomb action guns bi ni ade nso aye nsakan ye omo phones and na physical button be 11,000. Na NAIMOS review operation say na civilians and nationals locals. What we'll do is that we'll take them to the nearby police station for the statement to be taken. And prosecutors should do further investigation near the Omajina Mranenim. Tia do amuko hwidiem police station. Na bra iguso a twetwe ma no nsem no anane ya ni abre ko. Na dan na ye 1st November. Timi kra de ya ni abre ye fese nkrofo bi na omunye nya omo abusum ye katua nanka omo ye mumu kakra. Se na Kwame Ales ene Zachariah ho ye ni abre na eba no. Na kasa ne nyamu me no se me no kasa ne na mrantie a ababodom pimo ho na nyenyan. So there was the need for even police to call for reinforcement. Ni nyina chire no mrantie be ya hansia ni achire die. Me ha mani amituma kasa omo de omani ba pro station. Omo asem tiawa. Enyai Kwame Ales ne Zachariah. Afi omo lore ni ade asizi ye ni inform omo akode ni akande agie nyina ye inform nyesa Ora Colonel Dominic Boa and they are staff for soon I can hono and ya de omo piako. Hey, Nana because so ni am light off. You so do an edjo. And we are not dear Cosana Sumba. ebi mu afa bronya ho akotwa dwakura akoto dan mu ama akofa asem fufuraba enunti Sarchin Zongo Zongo chief a wo hwediem so intervene ya kasa ya na say the omu demand na na say dem as a measure to calm down tension ichina so ne sa we ase no na kasa ne nyamu na muska park abontin de na omu asese no kra pa glass ne ade nyina enti Zongo chief no na okofa na car Toyota Sequoia baya no na video amunya bi hwe di twatoa na yede asrafo ekogumu na ya evacuate omo free the police premises anokra no Zongo chief car no amfa no tototo hwe video no ma said ya papa no ne ade eno ti said mote no sa pepepe nete operation didn't happen exactly in Hwidium. The operation happened at Bonicum.
Okay.
Mo ne do mo ba Hwidium for statement taking and processing. And Hwidium branch bi abaye sa.
So Kabori na clarify we famaye. Yesi abra NAIMOS yes omo arrange mranted omo akọ Hwidium police station. The member of parliament Ojinoma Amafo Esutifi North Honorable Ebenezer Kwaku Adom eba be catch romo ese Honorable Collins Dauda ena suma no so omra sa ampotem wonom na wahye se emprempre ya amanfo e kire omo esuso mo ye Galamsey no ye nyaa mo sa na netie.
These are afterthoughts and komo ayetete after say the CABSC and mame for the cases na me hye wo a me no ka say nkran ne Ghana fo nyina nkran. So we've launched a full-scale investigation to the whole thing. And your one pie say the entity if in the investigation leads to that, then people will be used as scapegoats.
When we investigate the
they see I mean, what is it? So we'll be able to na a whole community who was involved, who was behind, who orchestrated it. It has to be a product
so
of
NAIMOS director Abu Mamaniaka Achiremu say NAIMOS director Abu Mamaniaka Achiremu say the member of parliament for Esutifi North eba baby one be Achiremu say Alhaji Collins Dauda say okrofo ne mo mageno omunyan fa mo ana waka bi sa Achiremu.
Like I said, all this sir dia ebobone allegations is an aftermath of the event. Madika capture on ground, ye operation no nkofo na ewo ayeti omo. Why we were matching them to feed him. So even MP it was nothing that happened on the field. In some way after the incident had happened.
It onya we say mebo onya we say MP no ekọ baby a ye kire sa amrantie no.
Even ye ti omo.
What's a free round was saying? Maybe I'm chill mono.
Every
Bonicrum. When ya were say member of parliament for a certificate of Eba Honum.
Per the information a penny for no more failed. Nobody was there. They were the people that got arrested and they were the people that was matched to Hwidium for their statement.
Okay, with a fact Sarah Mamesa picture nana MP no ne Eshana Black ne Soja for no age no be a menu Kabori enhwe maybe afre ne bi o ma be sa picture na so me ma picture ba akodi a kire MP no kwa okọ honom yes so to show TV ni so a MP no ni soja ni ba ko na egina ho amnim say pickup no mo gina ho no yeah white pickup
Hwidium ana he
that way but we a police station we be a kwachi omo no o se boni krom so say you from boni krom
the venue for the operation
boni krom.
But they do more by Hwidium.
It's baby a yeah, the baby a body from the no.
Is it the bush? The bush.
Yes, bush what there, bush what there no.
And I say a Hwidium krum.
Them a body krum, a body krum.
Must understand the two things.
Yeah, a body krum. I'm an adult pay on Adom FM. MP ni swaji atum say call on one call the body mu. Kabori. Betonka pa. Ure jinaso akra fa me na me ma Africa kwa babim.
Yeah.
What the Krom Galamsey read?
It's sad.
Are they?
It's very sad. Very, very sad. I mean, what is going on? How about some Kodo country? Is that how we are going to treat Galamsey? I'm worried for my brother. Once I will be sending a question to me answer, or besides say Bush and he should know this by now. Intelligence should have told him that this is what has happened. The MP is involved. How can a whole Colizalda ever smart say MP name Mongo Gasa?
And the bit will be there can answer. It be go say MP
whether he's saying it or not. Colizalda brother Abdullah Naba.
Yeah.
He's involved in Galamsey. He's involved in it. On no kofa Burkinabe is ba number ye jumano. 2016 Wukaya, this same guy, November 2016, City FM reported about this guy. Say he's an alleged murderer and he has confessed on an Accra based Atinka FM. And ne onam no ye Galamsey. And Collins Dauda has nothing to say about it. The president is not saying anything about it. Collins Dauda and Sawo, wo brother ya dia and ye a boom mine and say President Mahama Juma. You should be able to call him to order or let them lock him up. Especially someone
you might not be fair to also order
listen, the country is going in a mess.
But the fact say Bia said the cripple sending you na yeah. Now
stop him. If I can't stop him, I'll let the authorities work on him. Okay, recently, and now said me who video be a social media. Papa while locking the back. Police near while locking the back. Now the buy panic say, oh, that mean ye be Mr. No, so my catch us several times say, well, yes, I dare now. I'll let them lock you up. That is how we expect everyone to behave. This country is not for one person. I yet to say my colleagues Dauda, I yet thank God war a bono honor or beyond to me touching or you're untouchable. Who can I say, now when you say, now a smart tax on you? Who can the brother say, now a smart tax on you? What is happening in this country? Are we living in an unruly country? What is going on? What is really going on? And we are talking about Galamsey and stopping it. From June 13th, in President Mahama order SA, Attorney General on the 15th or all letter to Yoko. You're investigating organizer, any deputy, your friend say, vice chairman. Up to date, 4 months. Nothing has happened. No report has been given. And you are telling me that you are going to investigate this too. Are we joking in the country or we want the people to die? Look at the plantains, the Banchini they are ever out. Unhealthy. Now you say investigation. And we know the people doing it. On more opposition, they told us that they are not those on the field no more. Kingpins no. Kingpins is a name omo. Abdullah Naba. MP Numpo, to me, I organize 600 youth. So I'm going to police station and go attack. 600 within a short time. So I'm going to demand the release of the people. And you can't even put the MP to order. You can't lock him up. Please. Yes, I grow best one. If you fear, when you want to bring discipline into the country, the first people you should check are the people around you. If you can't do that, others will continue. Because they feel say it's a field day. Say me to be checking me here. Why should you come and check anybody else? Why should you come and check anybody else? Say President Mahama to me, Fred Collins Dauda, any Ebenezer Kwekuado to order and tell them that if you continue with this, I'm going to lock you up. Who can he check then? Who can he check then? Because the corporates are ye ni momo. Obien who says look at 600 youth. Even the friends, the Zongo, you are attacking a car. And these are soldiers, one small on the national mission. Then, my friend was say, NAIMOS.
Soldiers,
soldiers, na ya attack
Zongo, he so car and so say.
So, on the car, when we say we are bought back windscreen.
Kabari.
Yes. When you are out to me,
Metro, Zongo, he didn't sort in the car by so the car is say.
Yeah, bought back
so in
windscreen.
my account, I told you, say, okay, video now.
Okay.
Latest video now, the tribunal. I was Zongo chief on the Toyota Sequoia.
Okay.
For purposes of evacuation.
Yeah.
And in the process, the ramsack the back windscreen.
I'm saying.
Oh.
You have to go and buy that car.
When you watch the video, you will see that. But let me be quick to say, and that will be some question now. Will be pressing.
Okay.
Say the MP was at the site and what issues say Bia will raise here.
Yeah.
Like I said, MP on site or not on site, we speak to issues that come from the field.
Okay.
Issues that demands investigation must be investigated.
Okay.
It means will be that's a then I'll be very worried this morning if my brother want to politicize everything, including the fight against Galamsey. So only Ira Collins that our personal issue. Maybe they can settle it on the personal grounds and not using your platform. Because say Papa Ukraine set scientists me investigation or not to investigation. So how do you conclude? But only one. Let us you let me be so say the course will feed me. So you been that the course will the boase.
Okay.
Namsuma min care bushaya in your maximum metal mahama or free and uncle. So if it happened in 2017 and it was bad, it's certainly bad in 2025. Now, where do we go from here? Lessons being years. That is the most important thing. And that is what the government is committed in doing. And the idea, you'll be a perspective. But when investigation is done, then we can say on authority. So soon as you know maintain almost any ABCD. We cannot force the wheels of justice to wind the way we want it. We started investigating Akonta mining in April, in February. Preliminary report came in ending of April. The Attorney General was able to charge him or even invite him in July. Look at the number of period. Then somebody's case go to Yoko in June 3rd. Now you discuss a barbaric incident that has happened in Hidimwa. All well-meaning Ghanaians are condemning in all uncertain terms. You bring in an issue that President has referred in on June. I am not here this morning to do politics as usual. I am here to speak as a mouthpiece of the sector minister. Say, we at the ministry condemn what has happened in Hidiem in all uncertain terms, and we are instituting a full-scale investigation into the matter to get the real purpose.
Ebi more even concerned about baby and a report case, no. From baby as 70 years to Hidiem, meaning say 2 much of a distance. And a Galamsey course was happy on and a Galamsey started. So then a police for Martina say I Galamsey across to the same area. You reported Galamsey for to them. Response when the person in your free woman.
So what's the topic? The topic now is that we don't trust our police institution and maybe they do their routine operations.
Okay.
Maybe they are doing their best. In fact, so do Galamsey communities now. Then you understand what we're talking about.
Okay.
I think we have to revisit a certain conversation. Our honorable Mutakabai was started here. Say, 777 previous. Penny say familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
People who are not check the Ombu authority bill. Of course, one why you know. And think to me, I just want every district commander in a mining area should be transferred for a new person to come. You know, cycle card one. 10 people will not get to take advantage of certain relationships you've built over the period.
Okay.
Maybe we can revisit that conversation. But it stands now. They are still part of Ghana's security architecture, especially on issues of prosecution. They are clad with the knowledge and the technical know-how to do further investigation, prepare a report, a dossier for them to be put before law. I know they ain't me your move from. And to say, oh, my name, and I don't think that is the conclusion you want to make on your platform this morning. They are doing their best, and for every institution strive for perfection. It is a sin to be a baby. It means Casa Sabi, and so for your banty, Jansuno, we will strive for perfection.
Okay, Bati.
It's sad. The way my brother echo. When you talk about things that enko ye in the pay, then he's saying, say, you have personal issues with someone. We'll be saying no police. I'll say, so if I have a personal issue with it, what is personal about this? Okay. I'm naming things that are going on. Allegedly or not. Make I say, these are the things. Even me, as a layman, I get some of this information. How much more national security apparatus? Apart from that, what kind about police assembly idea say the same area? The police are supposed to be guarding that place and make sure say, hey, then he's asking you say, do you have issues with the police? And now you don't trust the police now. Why do we do that to ourselves? Why do we do this to ourselves? Then you ask him a third AE about what do you call it? These people involved, no. You say you'll be there. Okofa akunta mining. Akunta mining will say May, or say April. April, May, June. They be instructed omo by April. By June, na report na ba. 3 months. Now proceedings are starting. President Mahama instructed we move from June, according to him.
The Attorney General, and I said,
President Mahama instructed the Attorney General.
Okay.
Attorney General wrote on the 15th, the letter was 15 July. I even thought President Mahama instructed on 13 June, but he says 13 July, but he says June. And the FI said June, July, August, September, October, November. Ebe. Or opposition there. Immediately, you know, let's call the dog a bad name. Yeah, making sure say want to be a in the passer. But within your government, and you say, let us be serious for once as a country. Say, you are supposed to be an honorable member. You are supposed to make sure that within that vicinity, no, now say you sit down and watch, or you sit down and listen, or you sit down and say that no problem. And this is the same brother. Yeah, reporting the first time, no. The people he did it with were complaining, say, on your I had to say, my Jan hotel on your ope. Year after year, we get complaints from the same Bono place. Listen, what is going on there? No, I had to say, Nipa Bakwaye de facto king, Obian to me touch, no, he's become an untouchable. Because who can say, now you started to say, yeah, attack you. Now you started to say, the watchdog say about so. Can we rule this country this way? It is up to President Mahama to crack the whip. If Sebi, yeah, and can say, now doing to me and cracking the whip within his government, also why want to me here the same thing. And this is the same thing that people voted MPP against. Say, we are not cracking the whip within. So if you don't crack it within, how can you crack it without? If we are one crop for, you cannot check them. How can you check those outside there? And that is why we keep on saying, say, this Galamsey fight is a hoax. It cannot change till we start showing people within our circles. Say, if we hear Bonea, me check it wa, obi or outside would even be afraid to go and do the wrong thing. 6 or 5 months, or let's even assume 4 months down the line, investigations are still going on for just 2 people, a vice chairman and a national organizer. And within that time, no, I saw pictures of him traveling outside this country, enjoying life. Enjoying life. Master, this is a serious national concern. It's a serious national security.
Investigation
That is why when they organize 600 youth, some they also
so this investigate to investigation into me mama who say the park no odifo anaso be debate.
Kobisa want to me say you investigating you seizing the passports. Kobisa say you seizing the passports. What is good for the goose is good for the gander. Kobisa all the others say you investigate you omono. Haven't they told them that they shouldn't travel outside this country? Are their passports not being seized? This is a national security concern. And national security.
Seize on passport.
Definitely. They should not travel outside the jurisdiction of this country. They should not go. And I want to mean they are a different breed. And I want to mean they say was assuming allegedly to say was here Honorable Colonel alleged no. Assuming or alleged say or to Galamsey or forest mu. Who is in a passport say mo to kwanya. Or to me to kwanya. Into why can't you tell this vice chairman and the national organizer say stay in the country and be investigated? All the time to kwanya no. It gives room say to be investigating at that time. And that is why 4 months down the line, you haven't been able to give a report. And today, you have Bobo Crawford. Says I will butcher no. Or besides, say was there a honorable MP Ebenezer Adom? Was he in the bush or was he in the? Who pay face so say TV ne chair will say original bush no any soldiers.
Mamine Kabore in your Kabore Patroti. At the end of the operation, yet which you will be to my police for an answer jail when you know.
Before that, Mame and Shena Menkase.
Okay.
I'm only part of the conversation because I'm giving the ministry side
of
what transpired.
Yeah.
Issues of allegations per law, meaning lawyer, but per law, are supposed to be treated and discussed as alleged. When people move further, even drawing family members and speaking as though they are issues of a product of investigation and they are they have concrete evidence to speak to.
Okay.
Message say any party being mentioned, so person will take legal action. I am not a party to that conversation because I am treating this as an alleged, and I've said the ministry point of view is to have full-scale investigation.
Okay.
Medical culture say you do prepare in terms of statement and all of that. But what was the demand of these errant youth? Release them, release their cars, release their ammunitions. In a way of not allowing the situation to de-escalate, we have to honor some of their demands so that we'll be able to evacuate. But yes, when you have called Etia, dabre.
Eti, so the demand of youth nearby near say, or more yachi or mono yenjai or more.
That's right. Especially two people.
Okay, the family of catch you mono.
And the family are less.
Okay. And now or more akudiana, muchi as yes, we are in Amomo.
Family are less Toyota RAV4, young farmer.
Okay.
Zakaria, your friend is saying. Kaya Satawali Kai Range Rover,
yeah.
Young farmer.
Okay.
Young farmer.
And I could hear that. A 20 year man, Kahone Kabari. Let's try to be a friend. Listen, be a soon. I'm telling you, I wanted it. Oh, dear, maybe I will be sad and young on Monte. Obi a friend, yeah, Jai. Obi a friend phone.
Who was Aqua, so you don't pick other codes. And I think I hear money information say, when you catch on some assume. Let you come and assume me. That's what they are good at doing.
Kabari,
my and can't send no cry at the hole.
Simple.
My and can't cry at the hole.
Kabari.
Who will come back and say,
oh. Obi a fresh Kabari phone mo pa o chama say
me Kabari asempa the way o kasa fine me pena asempa he's a nice communicator. He's a nice communicator for them. Oh boy mo but enkosi aga.
Oh you spokesperson to the Lands and Natural Resources Minister.
Master enkosi aga. Me catch you because the people who are involved no they'll be untouchables. And they can never touch them. Mark it anywhere.
No pay the there. The Greater Accra Regional Organizer of NDC so at Nasi Nupenu Anthony Ewa. Mabena Hombra, maybe I'm about to Elcomadison. Yamakwa baby Efa Emra Begame so Anthony Nupenu, Greater Accra Regional Organizer, ma NDC Americo at Nasi. Senior organizer of there.
Oh, but they are doing it also.
Yeah, there means
traffic na G.
There be Kabori so. You know, person beside Kabori.
Oh, they be me beside who beside a question. I went to me answer. Into me person aga.
Traffic na G Chrome na. I'm a check a crowd.
Say a free salary ko December.
So much salary to be a tweaker.
Hey, it's would you salary me tweaker.
And I say, traffic will always come to town first week of the month and the last week of the month. When salary is in the pocket of Ghanaians. Be able to top it through.
No, but what say NAIMOS for reading?
I say Guasipa na Ghana for be more ediasho mun say omudi be decent fun kuma. Hwe nunia mi cheti efo ni ahwefo nyina. Say ye nyina say ni ekoso no e be bo man no. Because the last tree falling is the last man falling. Water is life.
Okay.
Na say ya na montu ye ni ye say ye pe sika nti ekotu agudi okwan boni so ese kwaye ese insure enye nyina na yeku ye ho nti say ye tutu anamon say yensiesie ma egudie ne ebetu but yentu no kwan paso se kwaye yense no basa insio yense no na se bi mu fo se omo parochial interest esusin oman no da yesumu a sankrofo no yenchi omo e finish omo
say
yeah, if you are a terrorist you don't survive. The act of people who are practicing terrorism should not be just arrested. Face them as terrorists and declare them off. Say the year titi say e course wo kukum ni hwidim e no kra. Me, the defense minister can me declare the place a terrorist area. Me move the whole 4 billion alcohol.
Oh,
because the interest of the country cannot be jeopardized and taken hostage by few greedy people.
This is dangerous.
Me dangerous. Oh, no, me and dangerous. But me na me dangerous. You see an also. Go to the war-torn countries and our areas are yenya these armed people who make government ungovernable. Say, how did he start?
True.
They started saying, with this kind of attitude.
So what are the guns?
Say, people can aid youth, ignorant youth, to attack police
soldiers,
installations, to attack men in uniform, because they feel say they own the power. No.
And the thing is that by now, the defense ministry should have sent
declare them terrorists.
Declare why?
The environment mobilize attack a police installation. Say they should release soldiers for them. To do what? Who are they?
Is there MP who authorized them?
Now some people say who declares our area more then to never koso.
Do they have more arms than the military? Omo to military no. The moon shida. Share a crow moon. Say I'm born by ne or China minu ye be mu.
Your own member of parliament is mentioned.
If really that member of parliament was really at the post, then he's an idiot. Excuse me to say. Excuse me, he's an idiot. He deserves not a seat in parliament. He doesn't. So, one member of parliament, you know the actions of your president. Nase, the president power is operating. Operating Bronubi. Now, now, you see, you aid your youth to overcome them. You have overcome the state. It's only an idiot who can do that. He deserves no seat in parliament. And he says, Speaker, not take action from Ene. Then I don't know what country we are building for tomorrow.
Speaker, take action, man.
Member of parliament.
Speaker, may declare the seat in vacant.
No, not vacant.
Nah,
you should go on suspension first, thorough investigation.
Yeah.
They should look at the law.
What the MP should be suspended.
Yes.
Why?
But this is a national
now.
Oxford,
tourism there, but say you qualify to be in Crofuna.
This is a member of parliament and a man for
the member of parliament to Jumani say about calling people to order say on man she share say that is the second arm of governance. It is a routine you don't qualify to go and be there. Neti Chrome obias to me we need primaries because Sikafumbia to me we need primaries. We as political parties must start rethinking how we qualify people to even contest parliamentary candidacy. We must purge ourselves. Bibas obedi MPA, yes, say. Ni na dream edaho. Suni Bible no Sikano odi Bible primaries or the free fan. This is how we must act as a political party now.
You are a regional organizer of NDC. And you are calling for this on your own member of parliament.
So, Yohana.
Yeah, what was sustain what buying? Say you're suspending it because.
Don't take me on that mischief because I won't go there. I'm telling you, say no crepa, say member of parliament abonidi. So, on no, eba site no, and on no, a calling on the youth to go and demand the release of keys and calling the police say omo fa soldiers no mo dili omo a me see oye idiot.
And that's what we say with all due respect.
Now we draw with all due respect. Oye idiot. Because the second arm of Minia Jai.
Let me to us, but with you. Mr.
I didn't agree in my say. I then any agree in my say as on mine. Say ya to so aba say be ye nhihye e ma mrapa enye djuma emboa Ghana. Untimi emfa sensitization and education emma umanfo u youth. Say eye boni say ubako attack police station. Eye boni say omamba awo uniform so onu na bo oman no ban uba attacking no. Then what kind of member of parliament are you? Who you member of parliament ben? Suni ban ben o Aden. Now we a friend of then honorable. What is honorable about this guy? When this in today, insult them funso. Ti mesre. Obi bia ni dia ba di we mu. The right actions must be taken. We cannot continue like this. Delta Force has become a problem because some people feel say they have the right to the oil, the deposits, the mineral deposit into nobody. See any so. People feel say a good year never fem hono or yomu dia until bien timi chromo in shishaya edi to a good year. They must mine it anyhow. Why? Therefore say it is good to have it done and say the state needing to share to what ignorant people will attack the state and we should be happy. I don't think we can continue this way. If you make yourself a terrorist, you must be dealt with as a terrorist. Because the action over the weekend is a terrorist action. So,
Bene Kabori Mahmoud Edi Komono, the spokesperson to the Lands and Natural Resource Minister, as more can you say, because of the pressure Nana Eba, any the we are say Omo Nyai, Omo Mochi Omo no, Kako Father Abara, not the hard option say, Ombe Jai side the Pamino. Now some yet to me aba. I think
they should have called reinforcement from
Omo call for reinforcement now.
The police didn't have the right accoutrement to overcome them.
The police come calling more
for 4 BN and 3 BN. What is it? Soldiers are under attack. It is not police who rescue them. It's soldiers who rescue them. Don't be doer. Face them. They will face you. Because your action is a terrorist action. And yes, civil action. This is not a civil action. Even if you think say the people must be released, you have no right to go and attack and demand for the release of military men. What are we talking about? Those who want to polish it can polish it, but I don't have that time. It's about the state. Yes, Susonyama Wesua, on my neighbor, we have nowhere to go. It is right time. This country is protected well. Let's stop paying lip service. Because or me nuaba, or me uncle, or you say auntie, we are born here for. Utrimu. Nyansa ne ohoni ni honu mo. We don't have to entertain you. We either take you to Ankafu or any psychiatrist for a proper checkup. We can't continue this way. Where you and I, where do we have to go? Or we think that we see what Ahafo region, and it have no effect on us. It has effect on us. It's about the state. It has effect on us. A bomber engine, and you don't mess or and one a tiniba and cobra, and one a tiniba in Zulezu said that is the source of the waters. And the shooting said, yeah, crew, yes, sir, and for people. It has linked into the bigger
Kabari, that's what Zoom. Okay, Kabari, call yes, Anka. Many of you are. Okay, now we so busy me first a message we more. Techimensa. So the Central Regional Secretary of NPP.
Was in the
Osiako say, good morning. My warmest greetings to Nipenu. Please, your introduction of him was incomplete. He is a presidential staffer attached to the Greater Accra Regional Coordinating Council.
So he's a
deputy minister. To tell us how much did they get from the presidency on monthly basis? Because Mustafa Bandi is saying that each NDC constituency party gets 200 million odes this every month. As for the regions there, they will get more than 10 billion odes this a month too. Just 11 months in office, they have such money to spend on their party, and Ghanaians are suffering. God save us. Techi Mensa.
Or a deputy minister for Greater Accra.
David.
Now, if you are presidential staff attached, you're a deputy minister position. Now you're there. Business in office one. Or you have business in office one.
We're presidential attached to the regional ministry.
To the regional ministry, a deputy minister position. But young person will be deputy minister position. It's still a job for the boys. Must ask him where his office is. Business in office.
I'm not a boy, so you can't declare me a job for the boys.
Business in office.
I'm a full grown man.
Master, where is your office?
If I'm deputy minister, so what? Am I not qualified?
Where is your office?
Am I not qualified to be deputy minister?
Where was on to make?
No, I'm helping you. If I'm a deputy minister, am I not qualified?
But you right now, you are qualified to be defense minister. Me a president, I'm a defense minister. Because the way you are going to fight this Galamsey, that's how we want Ghanaians to feel.
I don't know want to be fighting.
Who fighting? The way I walk in how walk up, no. Koyena mama.
Master, me a minister, people will not like me in this country until you move minister.
Until I hear deputy minister in brackets.
Deputy minister.
Or say or your minister.
President he's not picking more than 60 ministers.
Or say or your minister. Ghanaians wouldn't like him.
Yeah.
Until I hear to me I'm born
as
deputy minister.
Some Ghanaians will not like him.
Until I hear to me I'm born as deputy minister, you're born as presidential staffer. Because all my Ghanaians same problem. You're born presidential staffers. Now they are more as deputy ministers. We be fully young Ghanaians. We are wiser than this. We are wiser than this. Entina mungia no MP. Entu me bien na. Entina MP to me bien na no. O ka say 600 you should go and attack.
Okay.
Who want me kasa we?
And they fighting Galamsey. But another danger to society. This our politics of
the black politician.
Yeah. Masa. And they say, yeah, strong policy to avert this situation now.
Most countries have stopped using plastic bags.
Over the weekend, sanitation.
Yeah.
Masa, humpty. Na media, masem, ma, ya sofu any imams, I'm a pay. Che? And then Ghana ni odi ni buo, emma, sofu ana imam.
Mam, yeah.
Mes rom. 15 to 20 minutes of their start of worship. Omufa enye nkyerɛkyerɛ ema Ghana for ahunidie.
Is this change of topic?
Yeah, far Bible they say cleanliness is next to God. How are we practicing it? Nipa no back to na sorry then no. Bisa ne say efina we o fia no pay usiesie ni sen. Gidi say nkyerɛkyerɛ we koso so every worshipper people have change of heart. But here politicians, you can't say you can't work.
Okay, so another message. Good morning, Nakwesi. Please ask.
Defense minister is talking. Before defense minister,
please ask Kabori for me. What is making the youth do Galamsey? We should know the root cause before we say anything about Galamsey. He should also remember that the NDC promised the youth of Galamsey, so he should keep mute about it reposing. And so that way,
yes. Two things. The youth has the right and the authority because of what they've been told.
Oh, they don't catch them.
In opposition.
They'll
give them the chance to work.
Oh, sir.
Oh, now say if you are giving someone the chance to work, now why coaching nipa bakwa nipa all leading normal daily allowance. Now which now on say be release.
That's a present by ye.
They have released the two people who are paying them daily. They have released their cars and they have released their ammunition. They should come out and say that is a lie.
Oh, send away a carbon require to say because of
so
because we are that tension rising them.
Obikita ammunitions them. You release it into the society to come and kill me and you. There can even be an attack on the presidency. Because now you've given him the power to go back and do whatever you want to do.
Okay.
It's sad.
But that's it.
It's sad. We are living in a state
from
of
this
fear.
month of October to this November, I started October. From October, I'm going to say, and now do need to compute Ghana. Or a cashback sales festival. They say instant reward and I will say, it will be out to free a year compute Ghana piano. Say Samsung product, a year LG, TCL, HP, Lenovo. Dell, Techno, Infinix, and a Obianum. Unya an instant discount from Compute Ghana. Unya instant from October. I'm starting you. Or the 12 to the month of December. To be so beto gadget bia or memu diam srawada. Maninye Compute Ghana as we na koto the every. And every Friday bia so don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go. Levels don't change on Fridays. Friday come call crap. Part of frame 0302 752 020 0302 752 020 and now WhatsApp your mo on 0243 143 143 0243 143 143 Compute Ghana on Krabato Ghana miaudro nyina ba bia bekobi abo on Krabata bi o meka se bia be di breakfast mano enye Queen B Queen Bees
then you can hear Queen Bee.
Emu de na person friend.
Who's it Queen's Bee?
What they do a cheer? Me do a cheer.
Queen
They do a
Bees.
cheer. They do a cheer.
Catering and decoration services.
Queen Bees. Queen's business. Queen business. Queen Bees.
Besra la pacho breakfast be up be from what? No seven the papem.
Omo di wachi.
Besra ada. Omo de.
Angwamo.
Kotli wacha kwatra officer na pacho tu
Bisa.
Anopa de
Fufu.
wacha na dok no. Na breakfast.
Omayama why? Omayama na.
Atokom.
Pacho from what? 0244 362 256 0244 362 256 and 020 897 1019 020 897 1019 breakfast be up biano part of Fromo na enye bi emfamao na hwemu okwashiman oni Macedonia Methodist asafono ND and champion for mother say sana pay
defense minister odi dokno and a page one table so that defense minister odi dokno and a page one
the defense
minister
they also I want so some as
the way about kasano anyway we say
defense minister the
obi ani ho say sia
they be dey be ba ya nekito
but the guy
say Haruna Drusu
debi no kwenu beko
man say
position Janisia me want to
says I want this camera do defense no what that this camera those want to make gasa what to make gasa what do defense what to make gasa
but the message no say honorable Haruna Drusu e di abasro pa
na hona bio
and man say Zanato Agbarones enso di e was pa
na hona bio
and see bi musu push say brojeje fi the deputy no abo adwuma kire sampa wo beti
na me no so ye push hina no penu
why no penu so ope na ofoso de aban
ope
oso ope
wo de fama na hwe so on
Charlie bibia ni e be kan ni
fama na hwe so
bi dia kwese ya ko ya no
ma time o yan kasa
ma minute
if you time I waste the year awe ya di na ka fan ka bibia fan to
na me wa kra wo mpo wo se wo ye man wo mpo na wo like you na woni you think you are age mate
Alfred
the me fa say wo power just say when you say ma me fa yes small boy
ya me adwa sha ba de be sha ko na ka TV ya crowd